today's workout this week has some dumbbell or some kettlebell power cleans. If you're doing the dumbbell, it's a move we've played with quite a bit, so it should be maybe a little bit more familiar. But if you're lucky enough to have access to a kettlebell for this workout, we're going to talk about the variation for this guy here. It's fun. There are going to be some bumps and bruises as you learn it, but there's nothing fun without some risk of bumps or bruises, so enjoy the process on this. Kettlebell is going to start on the floor between your feet, and I prefer to have the handle so that it's kind of parallel with your feet right now. You're going to take a grip on it with your thumb kind of going behind you here, and the idea is we're going to end up in a rack position like we've done before for like our carries or the push press, where your fist is pulled in tight so your thumb is on your collarbone, the fist is underneath your chin, and the weight is sitting on the back of your forearm on your biceps, just kind of resting on your rib cage. Not a position you want to hang out in all day, but it's one that's fairly stable and comfortable. So when we do this, this is a explosive hip extension, just like a swing or an actual clean with a dumbbell or barbell or snatch even. The idea is you still want to get the power from your lower body and that aggressive extension of your hips, but instead of swinging it out in front of you or even flipping it over, we're going to rotate this around your fist and your forearm. So the kettlebell itself will not ever go above my hand. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. If it were to do that, it's more going to go around, and then same thing on the way down, it's going to go back around. So if you've never done these before, expect it to be a little bit goofy and kind of clumsy at first, but your goal, part of the goal today, is to start to get better at it, master a new skill. So you'll get set up, same kind of idea that you would approach a dumbbell or a barbell. You want to have some good tension. You're going to begin with the arm that you're holding onto the kettlebell with straight. I like to have the other arm out to the side. My hips, are set up very much like you would for a clean. So everyone's going to be a little bit different here. If you need some help determining where that is, let us know. But we want to get some good tension through your trunk into the hamstrings there. And we're going to stand up aggressively and shrug to get this upward momentum. And you will guide this weight right to the back of your forearm and your biceps there. Then on the way down, you're going to untwist it and bring it right back down to where you started. So again, get your tension, pop it up, just punch myself, and back down. It'll take a few reps to get the coordination down, maybe all day long. You're just kind of focusing on the quality of the practice here. But I'm going to try to find some good quality repetitions. Total repetitions in the workout, so when it calls for 5 reps, that's 5 split between the two sides. You decide how and when you distribute the reps there. What I don't want to see happen, or what you're going to want to stay away from, like I said, is the bell flipping over your hand as opposed to going around the side. So what that would look like would be something like this. You're going to find that as you flip it over and flip it back, it's requiring a ton more work. It's smashing into you quite a bit more. And it's just something that's going to beat you up more than is maybe worth doing for the workout here. So again, we don't want to flip it over and have it crash into you. We want it to go around the fist, and we're bring it right back up. One last thing to know, when you do get to this rack position, make sure you're nice and stable, meaning everything is locked out, belly and butt are tight, and your elbow is pulled in tight to your rib cage, so you're supporting this weight. We're not just kind of hanging out and like allowing this to just crush us. So when you get to the top, make sure you have good stability before bringing it down back under control. Just like anytime you're using these weights, be controlled and have good quality placement down on the floor, and it's not just dumping it down to the ground. Every time we pick up or replace the weight, it's an opportunity to exercise some level of control and some level of quality, and that just adds to the benefit of what we're trying to do here. So enjoy a new move. Hope to see you at the park. Later.